Hey y'all, so hat day because again it's been raining. I'm telling you, I asked James, first of all, hello. I'm in the car. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby. I have a project I want to work on and I need some scrapbook paper, and I thought while I was there I would look at some of their clearance items, because I also have, I'm looking for some things for something I want to do, and I'm gonna keep y'all in suspense about that, because if I can find it, then I'm gonna make a video about it, which I'll get it eventually. But anyway, so back to what I was saying before. Hat day because it's been raining. This has been just crazy weather. I asked James Saturday, I think, no, it might have been Sunday, we were coming home from church. I'm like, what is the record rainfall for the year for the United States? Because I think, or for our state, because I think we've already reached it and then some, because it has just been nothing but rain. And from what I'm understanding, Texas is the same way. I mean, this is just, it just seems to be just, I don't remember it being this wet for this long. But again, I told him, I said, we need to just soak it up, no pun intended, because it's hot, it's gonna get hotter, and we're gonna need the rain, so we're just gonna enjoy it. But that's why there's no use in me fixing my hair. Well, we all know my hair situation. Hate it anyway, but I have some news about that. And what's the point of fixing it with the humidity and then rain? And so it's just so much easier to just put on a hat, and I love my hats, so there you go. Anyway, so about the hair situation, y'all, I'm going next Wednesday to get my hair done by my hairdresser. I wore her down, y'all. I wore her down. So I was texting her the other day, and I'm like, look, because I mean, I had just reached my limit with this hair. And I was just like, I said, so are you not doing hair at all? And she was like, well, yeah, I'm doing it a couple days a week. I said, when can you fit me in? And she's like, when do you want it? You know, next week or the week after? And I told her I could not do the 15th because I have a doctor's appointment. I have to go have my ears checked out. And I said, that's the only day I can't do. I'm like, so you tell me when, and I'll see you then. So I'm going, she's like, okay, let me look at my book. And so we were texting yesterday, because I mean, I haven't talked to her in so long, and we have so much to catch up on. It's just stuff it's not stuff to talk about through text. So we were texting yesterday because she's also buying our house. We sold our house to her, and we owner financed it, so she's actually buying the house from us. And so we were talking about that, and she was like, I said, so have you figured out me a date and time? And she said, well, when do you want to come? I was like, I mean, you tell me. I just can't come the 15th. That's it. So she said, you want to do next Wednesday at 1 o'clock? I said, yes, done. So, yay, I'm going to get my hair done. And I was like, girl, I mean, we have so much to talk about, so much to catch up on. And she's like, you don't even know. So, you know, she's more than just my hairdresser. She's my friend, and I've really, really missed her. So I'm excited to get to hang out with her and get this hair done, because let me just tell you. Okay, y'all know how I thought that the video where I posted about my whole hair experience, and then I showed y'all the after, and I was like, oh, I really like it. I think I'm going to be able to go a lot longer before I have to have it done and all this and that. Wrong, y'all. I already look like I have like this much regrowth. No, probably about that much regrowth, because I guess when she did the highlights, she didn't do them all the way up, you know, to my scalp, and you couldn't tell that because of everything else that she did. Well, all that's gone away, and plus my hair's grown, but it hasn't grown that much. Like, it hasn't grown that much, but my hair's grown. And then when I'm fixing, I'm just like, I mean, it looks like it's been months. So that was one of the questions that someone was like, she's like, well, how long's it been? I'm like, I don't really remember, because I kind of blocked that traumatic experience. But because she was like wanting to make sure she was going to have enough area to work. I said, trust me, you're good. You got plenty of area to work with. It's not going to be difficult for you. So, yeah, I was just, and then the cut's not right, and it's just all wrong. So I gotta check my phone real quick, because I had texted Sarah earlier and I see that she has responded back. So let me check my phone and then I'll be back. Okay, so I had texted Sarah earlier because I thought she was off on Wednesdays, and I was making sure she was, because I was gonna see if she wanted to meet up and go to Hobby Lobby. And just so happens that she's in Gulfport already, so I'm just gonna go to the Gulfport Hobby Lobby and meet up with her, and she has her friend Amanda with her. So yay, we get to see Sarah. James and I were supposed to go over there this weekend to her and Cody's, and to her and Cody's house, because Sarah and I were gonna do like her house tour video of how she decorates for the summer. And so we kind of set up this Saturday, because they are so busy. Like, their calendar is always so jam-packed full. So we kind of set aside this date to do that. But I talked to my son last night, which, how many of y'all can relate to this? So I'm sitting on the couch, scrolling through TikTok, watching videos with my AirPods in, while James is watching TV with the new sound system that's just so stinking loud. And I get a text from Cody, and he was like, are you up? Now, first of all, y'all, hold on, Sarah texted me. It was only like 8 o'clock, and my son texted me, are you up? Old, yes. I said yes. So he calls me. Well, for whatever reason, when I went to answer the phone, my AirPods, anyway, I had a little incident with that, so I hung up on him and went to call him back with my AirPods. It was still an issue, so I took him out and called him back. And James was like, what's wrong? I said, I don't know. Cody don't ever call. Like, we text. He don't ever call. So for him to text me, you up, and then call me as soon as I reply back, I said, I don't know, I'm a little scared. But it was fine. He just had something he wanted to tell me. It was too much text. So I said all that because we're supposed to go over there this weekend, but he's sick. He's got like the summer cold. And so I told him, I said, look, I know we're supposed to come over this weekend and see y'all Saturday and hang out. I said, but I understand if you feel bad and you just want to chill out and just, rest and whatever. I said, look, you let me know, because we totally understand. No hard feelings, and we won't think nothing about y'all don't want to be with us or anything like that. So may or may not get to do Sarah's home tour this Saturday. I will get it done. If I have to, me and her have to go over there like on a Wednesday or whatever when she's off. We'll figure out something. But yeah, I mean, it just kind of freaked me out when he texts you up and then calls me immediately, because they just no, we text. I hate it, but he gets that from his mama. I hate talking on the phone. I hate it. And I much rather text. And he's the same way. Like, I never call him unless if I call him, he knows it's, phone call worthy. You know what I mean? So, are y'all like that? Do y'all just rather text or call on the phone? I don't know. I just hate to talk on the phone. I just rather text, because I feel like when you text, you're not bothering anybody, because they can respond as they have time. Now, of course, there's situations where you have to call because you need to call. But if it's not an emergency and I can get by with texting, oh yeah, I'm texting. And case in point, we picked up our groceries Monday, which was a whole ordeal. Oh my gosh, I would never order groceries from Walmart to be picked up on a Monday between 5 and 6 p.m. It will never happen. But I get home, me and James get home, we unload the groceries, I'm putting it up, I'm like, whoa, half my stuff's not here. So instead of calling Walmart, I do that little contact us, and then they like do the little texting thing with you. Yeah, turns out that they were out of the majority of the stuff I ordered and all that, but I didn't know that at the time. It was after I did all that, after the fact, that then they sent me the email, oh, you know, this, and this. There's like 4 different things. We were out of stock, and you weren't charged, which is fine. But again, I read the text and then call. And I hate talking on the phone. It's just not my favorite thing to do. And wouldn't you know, the majority of my jobs have been to talk on the phone. So how crazy is that, right? So y'all, just want to give a little testimony, and just tell y'all about a prayer that the Lord answered, and it's a big deal to us. And you know, I've always said, if it matters to us, it matters to Him, but this is a really big deal. So y'all might know that, or if you don't know, my daughter is a nurse. She's a new nurse. Bless her heart, she was going through the last part of her nursing education, like where they would do the clinicals and stuff, right when basically COVID hit, the world went crazy and everything shut down. So she didn't get, her class didn't get like the adequate clinical experience that previous classes and probably post classes have got and will get, because, you know, I don't understand why they didn't let the nursing students still do clinicals, because, I mean, anyway, that's beside the point. So, she has had a really hard time finding a job that she really likes, meaning finding her place, like where she's meant to be. And she's been very discouraged, to the point of she's hated nursing, and you know, she really questioned if this is what she should be doing and all this, because she's had, you know, bad experiences. Like maybe one place she went to work, her preceptor was just a total jerk, just not kind to her, not willing to teach her, you know. And no matter where you go, if you're an experienced nurse or a new nurse, everywhere you go, they're going to have different procedures. Like they're going to have different medical records. What is it called? Electronic medical records. The way they chart stuff is going to be different. Just the way they do some things is going to be different. So it's a learning curve no matter where you go, whether you are experienced or inexperienced. So she's had a really hard time, and we've prayed about it, and you know, I've really, really prayed about it. She's prayed about it. She's went to her leadership at her church to seek, you know, advice, because her last job she was at, she had an opportunity come up, and she really questioned, should she do it, should she not, you know. So we were praying for direction. Well, she ended up accepting that position because the leadership of her church, who she's under, you know, told her, you know, really doesn't see anything wrong with you wanting to better yourself, you know, to go somewhere where you're going to get the experience that you want and all that. She just didn't want to. She was a new nurse, and she didn't want her resume to be like she was here for 2 months, she was here for a month, she was there for 4 months, you know, she was there for 6 months. She didn't want it to look, she job hopped, because she's not a job hopper. She, you know, she's very committed to where she works, and you know, she's not a quitter. She don't call in, and you know, she's not a job hopper. But it really bothered her because she was unhappy. She didn't feel like she was learning anything, you know, and all that. So we began to pray. Well, she ended up accepting a position, and while she was like, she had put her notice in, during that time she was still interviewing. Well, a position come up in Gulfport. The other position she accepted was in Hattiesburg. Well, a new position come up in Gulfport. She interviewed for it, and they, you know, offered her the job, and she ended up accepting that job, and she told the other people about that job. Anyway, so she's going in Gulfport Memorial. They do have an extensive orientation process, which I think is good, especially if you are a new nurse. It's very extensive orientation, and I really, really commend them on that. So during orientation, part of her orientation was she had to get like 3 successful IV sticks. Okay, not a big deal. She's licensed phlebotomist. You know, we went to phlebotomy school. We were licensed for that. Plus she had the experience in nursing school, because I was her guinea pig for that. So it was not a big deal, but it had been a while, so she was a little bit nervous. So I began to pray about it. Well, she got one, and then she messed up with the person that was the instructor over that part of the orientation pulled her to the side, and she's like, you can get this, you have really good technique, you know, really encourage her in this thing. But in the meantime, she's texting me. Well, I began to pray, and I mean, I really, really, really began to pray, and I sought the Lord, and He let me know she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. That, you know, there's nothing that she is gonna encounter that He is not gonna get her through. He is a God of impossibilities. So I began to tell her what the Lord gives me, and it's not looking good, y'all. Like, she's just down and discouraged and this and that. So she gets through the orientation process, and she starts her job, and I'm like, how's it going? This is like a couple weeks later. How's it going? She's like, it's okay. And she's like, there's just so much I don't know. And I'm like, well, you'll learn it, you know. It's a new job. It's just a learning curve. And I just reminded her what the Lord gave me. Y'all, I am not lying when I tell y'all, last week she texted me. And with her, you never know when you open them text messages what you about to get, because it might be something good, it might be something negative, it might be something happy, it might be something sad. You just never know with her. So when her name pops up on my phone, I'm just like, oh Lord, help me when I open this text message. I opened it, and she said, I love my job. She said, I actually feel like a nurse. She said, the training is amazing. She said, everyone is so good and nice to me, and I learn something new every day. Y'all, I could have just shouted, because that is an answer to prayer, because we've been dealing with this for a year, okay? A year of the hate nursing, made a mistake, gonna go back to school for something else because I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do, to, you know, God is good. And I just stood on that word that He gave me, because here's the thing. When the Lord gives you a word and you know it is from Him, you can stand on that word, and no matter what it looks like all around you, you can stand on that word. And I would stand on that word, and when she would text me and, you know, she didn't have a good day or this and that, I said, I'll just tell you what God said. Go back and reread your message, you know. And I just will remind her, and I would remind the enemy, God said, you know. And so it's just amazing. It's amazing how the Lord will just go above and beyond if we let Him. So just a testimony. It's a big deal. It's a very big deal, because, you know, it is so true. When your kids ain't happy, oh Lord, your whole world is messed up. So thought I would share that with y'all. So I'm about to meet Sarah and her friend, and we're gonna go into Hobby Lobby. So I'll see you in just a bit. Oh my Lord, y'all. So I didn't pull out my camera in Hobby Lobby because, I mean, Hobby Lobby is Hobby Lobby, right? And I didn't want to like be intrusive with Sarah and Amanda. I didn't know how they, you know, they might not want to be on camera, so I respected that. But I went for scrapbook paper, and I got an amazing deal on scrapbook paper, and I'm going to show y'all that when I get home. And then I hit the clearance aisle, and I scored big time. So I'm going to show y'all what I got when I get home, and I'm so excited. And yeah, I'm so excited. So I can't wait to show y'all. I'm sweating down. It's so hot and humid. It was so humid. You can be outside literally walking from Hobby Lobby to my store, and I wasn't parked that far out, and I'm already sweating. It's just that humid. It's sticky hot. I need to get over. I haven't been to Gulfport in so long that it is just, forget how to drive. I don't really go anywhere. But I feel so guilty leaving Buster at home. But I mean, all he does is sleep during the day. And we do take him when we can. He rarely stays at home by himself. But I just feel so guilty when I leave him. And it really keeps me from going and doing a lot of stuff because I don't want to leave him. He's like our child. But anyway, I'm going to get home, and I'm going to show you all my goodies. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm back home, and I want to show you what I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I'm so excited. Okay, I went for scrapbook paper and hit the clearance aisle, and I racked up. So for the first item I got from the clearance aisle, I got this beautiful picture frame. And this is okay the way it is, but I have plans for this. And it was originally $24.99. I paid $6.24. And I love it. Love it. My next item, I picked up this, cute as is. I'm just not really into lemons. Regularly $9.99. I got it for $2.49. And as we were in the store, I already know what I'm gonna make with this because Sarah wants something, and I was like, girl, I can do it. I got all the scrapbook paper for it. So I'm gonna make her, she saw a little sign in there, it says Land That I Love. And I was like, I can make you one of those. I can make it. So I'm gonna make her that with this, with my scrapbook paper and my cameo. I'm gonna make her the Land That I Love. Now for the scrapbook paper, oh my gosh. Okay, so scrapbook paper was not on sale, and it was 69 cents a sheet, and I was gonna have to get, I was getting 2 different prints, and I was gonna get like 5 a piece, which do the maths, you know. And they had these books on sale. They're regular $21.99. I paid $5.49, and then I get all of these different prints. And y'all know I'm always doing stuff with scrapbook paper. And I didn't stop there. So I got this one because I was looking for the greens and the corals and the pinks and stuff. This is full of that. The next book, $21.99, got it for $5.49. It has all types of paper in it. It's got like nautical, blues, greens, reds, wood, all kinds. And I was actually looking for this scrapbook paper, and they didn't have the individual sheets of it. So this book has it in there, and I'm so excited. So for what it was gonna cost me, basically for 10 sheets of scrapbook paper, I got 2 huge books full of scrapbook paper. So I think it's safe to say I'm set on scrapbook paper. So I'm so excited about that. The next 2 items, I cannot believe I found them. I'm so excited. Okay. Are y'all ready? This print was originally $39.99. I got it for $9.99. I'm putting this in my bathroom. There we go. Putting this in my master bath. And then I got this. It's big too. It was originally $39.99. I got for $9.99, and this is going in my master bedroom. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna hang this up in my bedroom. So love it, love it. I'm so excited. So let me get everything put away, and we're gonna hang these pictures up in my bedroom and bathroom. So I hate these D-ring, the way they want you to hang it, so I'm not gonna do that. So I went and got me a little sawtooth hanger. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball the center of it and add that to it. So. There we go. So let's go hang it up. There was nothing wrong with the one I had up here, but it just doesn't kind of go with what I'm kind of going for in the room. Like I recently ordered this. There's such a glare on the glass. I don't know how to make it not be. I ordered this print from the lady on Etsy. The same one that I ordered the other prints that I put in the mats that I painted. I'll show you those in a second. So I kind of wanted that like French country hillside vibe, and to me this just kind of goes with that. So let me show you the other prints that I ordered at the same time that I ordered these prints right here. Y'all remember those? So it just kind of all ties together, and I just think it looks better. So I think the other print that I've got to go in the bathroom is gonna go well with that too. So now I gotta get the other print. We're gonna hang it up in the bathroom. So let's go do that. So this print is gonna go up here. And I think that's gonna be perfect. Really? D-ring hooks again. Let me go get another sawtooth hanger. Be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Sawtooth hanger. Now, I may have to raise my nail a little bit. That's okay. So when I hammered it in, I kind of flattened the side out a little bit where the cloth sawtooth is. So I'm just gonna take my, there we go. Love it. So I basically got all of this for what just one of those pictures would have cost me at full price. I think that's good. Thought I would show you my flowers real quick, how good they're doing. Let's see. They are just so full of flowers and buds, and love it. I mean, I still have some fixing to bloom here. That's still got pretty flowers on it. This is a plant I bought in the fall that it started coming back. It has the pretty leaves that turn like the maroon and the oranges and the yellows. So that's doing good. This is a little flower. We call them painted daisies. I don't know what the technical name is. But this was on the clearance section at Lowe's. And I got it for like $2. And it has, y'all, it has put out so many flowers. And the bees love it. My fern is doing good. And then my hibiscus is doing really well. So, yeah. There's our little garden. I'll just overlook the grass. Our tomato plants are loaded down. This right here is all my cucumber plants. We got to put some more twine up so they can have something to climb up. It's James' little okra plants. Squash all around there. And then those 2 rows are the tomato plants. So yeah, they're doing so good. And that is my 12 disciple plant out there. I need to plant it. It is so root bound in that pot, but I'm trying to wait until I can get some other plants and make me a flower bed. So humid, so hot. Anyway, so that's my little bit of excitement for today. I'm fixing to kind of like put up all my mess. And I wanted to show y'all purse my aunt gave me. It is so cute, and I've had the most compliments on this purse. So let me show you real quick. Okay, y'all may or may not be surprised by this, but look at this purse. Isn't that so cute? Yes, yes, hunty, yes. So I love this little purse. It's the perfect time of year to carry it. So I have been carrying this. She gave this to me a couple weeks ago, and I love it. I have been carrying it nonstop, and I get the most compliments on this purse. I have no idea where she got it. I know she's had it for several years. And yeah, she gave it to me, and love it. So not only is it my purse, but it kind of adds to my decor when it's hanging here on the chair in the dining room. Oh, I wanted to show y'all a couple things I did. I did not film this because I already have so many Patriotic DIYs going up, and I've already had so many go up. I didn't film these, but I'm gonna show you what I made. Now for Memorial Day, I went and bought these cute little napkins. This one says red, white, and blessed. And then this one says stars and stripes, y'all. And I love them, and I got to thinking what I could do with them, and I'm gonna show you what I did. So hold on. This is another piece of scrap wood from the garage. I just decoupaged it onto that little piece of scrap wood. I did wet my fingers and kind of peel off the edges on the top and the bottom because it didn't really like fit perfectly. And I think it is perfect right here in my little tier tray. Like that. I'm gonna show you the next one. Here's stars and stripes, y'all, and I love this. This is again another piece of scrap wood out of the garage. Just painted it, distressed the edges, and made that. And then I got to show y'all another thing I made. I did not. So I had this book, and I didn't really care for it anymore. So what I did was, this was already brown, okay? I scrapbook paper on the binding of it. And then I got a little off right here, so I put a little piece of jute here. I printed this off of graphicfairies.com. Put this on here, and then you could see where I had done my Mod Podge, and I was like, ugh, I didn't like that, so I just tried to file it down and went over it with my antique wax, and I did it all along this so it would look old. And then it still looked a little too new, so I just filed the edges and made it look old, and like where they would grab it a lot here, you know, filed here, filed like all on the bottom where it would, you know, just get rubbed. And I set it on my bookcase with the binding out, and yeah. So this lets me know I'm going to be looking for books from the thrift stores, and it doesn't matter if they look new because, duh, I can age them. You can paint them whatever color you want. You can use, I got all that scrapbook paper now. scrapbook paper that, put any kind of design on it, and yeah, how cute is that? So, just another little idea for y'all. And if y'all would like me to show you how I did this on a video, just let me know and I can make a video of it. But I thought it turned out really cute. I wish this would have been a little bit larger, but it's okay. But I did like rough it up around the edges like it had been on here a while, and then I went over it with the wax. I'm still not happy with this because you can see where I put the Mod Podge. I mean, I guess I could always go, I should have used matte Mod Podge, or I could have went all over the whole book cover and then you wouldn't have been able to see a stop and start, but it's okay. You're only really gonna see this part of it anyway. So just a little idea for y'all. I've got to show y'all another thing I made. I did not film because it is not my idea. I actually saw a girl do this on YouTube. I don't know who it was because I'm not subscribed to her. It just kind of showed up in my feed, but let me show y'all. Look at that. Y'all recognize that? That is the little Dollar Tree, this. And when I watched her video, I was like, I have one of those. I just didn't know what to do with it. So I copied her. If I can find her, I will put it in the description box below. Like I said, I'm not subscribed to her, but it just showed up in like suggested videos and I watched it and I really, really liked it. So I just made my own. And I also made this. I don't know if I've shown that, but this is a J I had, and this, of course, scrapbook paper. And I just put it on a block and just wrapped twine around it and just add a little bit in the bathroom. So I don't think I recorded that. I don't think I made a video on that, but yeah, I was just playing one day. So y'all see all that in the home tour. So that's about it for me. I got a couple more hours and then I'll start cooking dinner for James to get home. But I wanted to share those few little things that I made. I wanted to share with y'all what I got from Hobby Lobby and let y'all see the pictures hung up. I'm getting ready to do my summer home tour. I'm trying to talk James into doing the home tour with me and giving his take on our decor and just kind of make it a little bit different and fun. I'm working on him, y'all. I'm working on him. So maybe he's going to give into it and help me. If not, I'm definitely going to have my home tour coming up in the next few weeks. I already have my videos scheduled out through the 1st of July. So it'll probably be around the 2nd week of July. I'll have my home tour. Maybe even the 1st week of July. I'm not real sure. But that'll be coming. And I have really increased my summer decor. A lot of it is DIY, so I'm excited to show y'all that. I don't think I will be buying any more or making any more for my home. If I make anything else patriotic or summer or whatever, I will be giving that to one of the girls. And I've changed a few things since y'all seen my summer mantle and the tier tray. There's been a couple things change on that, which you will see in the home tour. So I hope you are excited about that. And I can't wait to share it with y'all. So if y'all want James to participate in the home tour, maybe be the guided tour, the tour guide, y'all give this video a big old thumbs up. You know, leave him a message in the comment section. I can show him like, see, people really do love you. They really want you. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.